Hi everyone, my name is Shashi Reddy Gouda. Today I am going to present my star paper proposal IA 697 course on evaluation of email spam detection techniques, and my committee members are Professor Abdullah Abu Hussain, he is my chairperson, Dr. Lincoln and Professor Sneh Kalia. So coming to my contents, problem statement, introduction, nature and significance of the problem, objective of the study questions, expected outcomes, background related to the problem, literature review, methodology, work in progress, timeline, and references. So, coming to problem statement, spamming is causing a major problem by sending viruses, unwanted messages, and phishing through email messages. So these days there are many people who try to steal confidential information by sending fake emails in the form of advertisements and emails which display award or lottery winnings. So some of the issues faced by the users due to spam emails are internet users are frustrated due to unsolicited emails, important emails are being missed out, reduces the performance of the internet, loss of $1 million worldwide, and mail servers can be crashed by spam. So coming to introduction, email has become a vital form of communication among individuals and organizations in today's world. So, however, simultaneously it became a threat to many users in the form of spam emails, which are also referred as junk or unsolicited emails. So, most spam emails received by the users are in the form of commercial advertising, which usually carry computer viruses without any notifications. So, today 95% of email messages across the world are believed to be spam. Therefore, it is essential to develop spam detection techniques. So, there are different techniques to detect and filter the spam emails. But recently, most of the developed techniques are being implemented successfully in order to minimize the threats. So this paper describes how the current spam email detection approaches are determining and evaluating the problems. So there are different types of techniques developed based on the reputation, origin, words, multimedia, textual, rules, hybrid rules, machine learning, OCR techniques, low-level features, and many protocols. So in order to detect all this to detect all the spam, there are many filtering techniques developed. So the internet is an essential source in today's world. So there are email users over 4 billion in number and are increasing day by day. The increased use of email has been causing many problems through unsolicited emails, which are referred to spam. So spam emails are being sent to receivers in the form of advertisements, which most of them do not wish to receive, and have also been causing severe problems to many industries, organizations, individuals, and internet service providers. Spam is an improper way of an electronic messaging system which sends messages in bulk to a number of recipients. So, next, coming to nature and significance of the problem. Internet users are facing more issues due to spamming. Despite the development of many detection techniques, a recent survey showed 52% of the participants expressing that spam has been a serious issue. So each day, spam emails are responsible for 14.5 billion email messages globally. Spam accounts for 45 to 73% of emails worldwide and maybe greater percentage according to some research organizations. So by considering 45% of all emails is spam, so out of them 36% are advertising related, 32% are adult related, and 26.5% finance related, 2.5% frauds and scams, and the other 3.3% is miscellaneous spam. So you can see the graph over here. So next, coming to objective of the study. The objective of the study is to research how the current email spam detection techniques are detecting, preventing, and evaluating spam emails. Also, this paper demonstrates the effectiveness and accuracy of each spam detection technique. Coming to study questions, expected outcomes. So this paper answers the following study questions. What are the existing email spam detection techniques developed? How severe is the problem of email spamming? How accurately are the existing email spam techniques working? And is the problem resolved? Is it getting better or worse? and are the current techniques being able to address the problem? So all these questions will be kept in mind and will be answered at the end of the study. So coming to background related to the problem. So a user can send email messages to millions of users with free of cost through the internet. So the first email spam recognized was sent to hundreds of users in 1978 through an advertisement by Digital Equipment Corporation for their products. So this was sent by a marketer named Gary Thurg, and no further occurrence were made for a long period of time. So there are different types of email spams: commercial ads, unsolicited ads, phishing scams, chain letters, email spoofing, hoaxes, money scams, antivirus spams, malware warnings, political or terrorist spam, Trojan horse email, and adult-related spam. So coming to each spam, so when it comes to commercial advertisements, this type of spam occurs most commonly. In general, all the unwanted bulk messages sent randomly are accounted for as spam. So this comprises when authorized websites and companies that you signed up for send out newsletters, advertisements, and many other unwanted messages. So once you sign up for these commercial sites, this will instinctively add you to their mailing list for future communications. So in most cases, this type of messages may be a scam, but the offers might be genuine. It's better to create another email address for signing up the unnecessary sites so that there is no option for spam to end up in your main inbox. So coming to unsolicited ads, so these types of messages are received less often when it comes to the range of spam emails, but annoying as they pile up in your spam folder. So millions of email advertisements are being sent every day, such as weight loss programs, like online degree programs, product offerings, clearances, sales, like kicking off merchandise, and so on, like etc. And buying whatever from these offering emails is a bad choice. So phishing scams, this is one of the most dangerous. So it is difficult to identify this kind of email spam. These scam sites are developed in such a way that they look the same as the official financial companies or any other legal institutions like Paytm, PayPal, eBay, and so on, like etc. And deceive people in offering their credentials so that the original accounts can be traced and utilized by the spammers or scammers. So to avoid these type of issues, it's better to visit an official company website and then sign up for it rather than clicking the URL links from the email messages. So coming to chain letters, so there are many friends who will be sending us repetitive jokes or thrilling and exciting stories. They are asked to be like forwarded under some penalties, and this qualifies as one of the email spam types. So there are variety of penalties, such as like something may happen to you, you might be like in trouble, so you are going to have a bad luck. So if you not forward this kind of email message, so once you forward this type of email messages, you'll probably receive more spam emails. So coming to email spoofing, this is more threatening type of spam and takes place when spammers send email messages to mislead you by impersonating other people's email address whom you might know or have a relationship with. So this develops belief as it comes from a known person's email address and is likely to be involved in a scam. So that is, like the scam that is sent through that email message. So to avoid this issue, it is better to verify with an individual or the organization directly before providing confidential information or financial details. So coming to hoaxes, it's easy to be involved in this type of spam as it looks more promising. This involves exciting offers which deceive people into believing them, such as obtain your dream body by taking more food and working out less. So get a luxurious car by signing up this link. So become a millionaire in less than a month. So these URL links are created by spammers to grasp your curiosity in order to administer you to their malicious websites. So coming to money scams, this type of email scam hurts users a lot as it is involved with money. So to achieve a huge amount of winnings later, apparently you must grant some money under initially. So these spam emails are easy money assurances. So some email spams include money in order to donate for poor people or families that are affected by disasters such as like Nigerian brain scheme. In other cases, spammers offer scholarship for students and ask that some money is sent initially in order to receive the grants. So next, coming to antivirus spam. Every individual or organization would like to have their systems to be free from viruses. So sometimes we receive email messages stating that your computer system is infected with a virus, and in order to clean it up, so download this antivirus software. So most of the individuals believe that their system is infected and start downloading the software that is provided in that email. So the software originally infects the systems with worrying viruses, and to clean it up, to those viruses installed from that email message, the software asks for money. So to avoid this type of problem, obtain and use antivirus software from a trusted organization. Also, paid and free versions of antivirus softwares are available for all kinds of computer operating systems. So in that way, you need not to download any other antivirus software from those spam email messages. So next, coming to malware warnings. These are related to antivirus spams. People might receive an email message warning that their device has a malware infection, and these type of email messages are likely to be malware warning spam. So the spammers convey that they have a solution to fix your issue if you provide some information that they need. So to avoid this type of problem, it is better not to respond. So next, coming to political or terrorist spam. So sometimes you receive life-threatening email messages to sneak personal and confidential information, as it seems to be from political or terrorist or government officials, and like IRS, FBI, and etc. So stating that you are in trouble and that police will come and arrest you if you do not take any further step on this notice. So in order to overcome these threats, the spammer demands you to pay some cash as a legal fees. So to avoid these issues, just do not respond instead of panicking. Also try to get in confirmation directly from the company that the email is originated from, and react accordingly. So next, coming to Trojan horse email. So email worms are the most worrying buggers, as it infects the users and the user's contact list by itself. So the successful and famous email worm was the I love you bug, which was created in 2000. So once the bug is downloaded, the attached document vanishes from the user computer system and sends itself to all the user's contact list. So to avoid these worms, before opening or downloading any attachments from any email address, it is better to verify with the sender that it is free from malware. So coming to adult related spam. So spammers send adult related images or videos through email messages, as it is one of the easiest money making methods and enlarges people's attentiveness. So this is a main source for spammers to capitalize on the curiosity of people and create malfunctioning email messages using improper images and videos. So there is a possibility for spammers to threaten the recipients by blackmailing. So to avoid this type of spam, do some research before visiting these links from that email messages. So to be on the safer side from these type of spam email messages, there are many ways to prevent email spams from entering your inbox. So do not respond to the spam. Hiding your email address, changing your email address, using the third parties anti-spam detection techniques, and training your detection techniques accordingly. So it's better do not respond to the spam. When you receive an email message, do not open the email if you recognize it as a spam. So if you doubt any opened email message is spam, then do not click on the links or do not download any attachments from it. Instead, close the doubted email message and contact the email sender straight away if it is from a known person, or organization that you are working with. So also let the sender know that you have received a malicious email message from their account. Next, hiding your email address. So there is an increased chance of getting spam email messages if your email address is known to many people. So it is better to restrict your email address within the organization that you are working with. Try not to advertise your email address on public websites unless it is necessary. So it's better to create and use a secondary email address if you want to sign up for any online websites that have less importance. So avoid sharing your primary email address with non-essential individuals, organizations, websites, and companies. So change your email address. Like if you receive any spam emails as you respond to them previously and your inbox is full of spam, then it's better to change your email address, as this is an extreme situation, to avoid spam emails. So inform all the individuals and authorized person about the change of your email address so that you can receive the necessary emails to the new email address. So in this way, your spam count can drop straight away dramatically. So using a third party's anti-spam detection technique. So this feature can protect you and your organization's time and money because it can screen the incoming emails prior to reaching out to your inbox. So most of the third-party email anti-spam detection techniques will provide access to you from their servers if your server is unable to perform for some reason. So there are few chances of being a victim, as these detection techniques trace the spam effectively. And next, train your detection techniques accordingly. So once you find a spam in your email inbox, inform that the mail client stating that this specific email message is spam rather than deleting it. So then you can click on the report spam option so that it enters the spam folder. So train the clients regarding your false positives. When you open your spam folder and find some of the email messages as legitimate, so then inform the clients by clicking on the non-spam option. So if you train your detection techniques accordingly, it works more effectively without the occurrence of mistakes. So dealing with spam emails, daily many email users deal with spam emails. As you can see, the percentage as mentioned in the paper. So an email user should deal with email spams in the following way. So delete the email as soon as you see the weird content in it. So ignore email if you see something wrong with it. Set up filters to avoid spam. Try to unsubscribe from the sender. Report it as a spam to the service provider. So next, literature related to the problem. All the anti-spam detection technique filters the spam emails with unique approaches and can use one or more techniques to spot the spam and prevent from reaching out the email inbox. So as spam detection techniques develop over time, spammers, attackers, abusers, and fraudsters have evolved. So most of the users in today's world with the use of internet have the likelihood of carrying their confidential details and bank transactions over email messages. So the user might face lethal consequences if the attack takes place in the user's inbox. So most of the webmail providers produce a non-spam option in the spam folder to spot the false positives, along with the spam option in the inbox folder. So in order to prevent domain spoofing, the efficient way is to verify the domain authentications registered in the domain name system with the sender IP addresses. So machine learning and artificial intelligence detection techniques help in detecting the vulnerabilities and controlling the attacks in the system, while also preventing the detection classification samples for future audits. So this makes the techniques even more smarter from preventing the spam attacks. In recent years, many experts and detection techniques have progressed exceedingly well to secure emails efficiently, but the transporting security of the emails is not indicating the main issues, as the authentication is different from the security, so which does not provide control over the email inbox. Next, most of the spam detection techniques run a series of checks on email messages to regulate the probability of message being spam or not. Some of the spam detection techniques allow email messages to receive from necessary senders by blocking all the odd senders' email addresses. So if a user can validate the sender of an email in the exchange conversations, then the maximum spam can be prevented. So summary of feature extractions and selection techniques according to author's perspective. According to author's approaches were mentioned in the tables, and some of the machine learning techniques with the strengths and limitations according to author's perspectives, like algorithms, architectures, methods, and trends were mentioned in another table in the paper. So all these are like existing email spam detection techniques based on reputation, content, textual content, and multimedia content. So like under reputation based, there is like origin based, social network, traffic analysis, protocol based, and under content based, textual. So heuristics, fingerprint based, honeypots, machine learnings, and multimedia content based, OCR techniques, low level features. So this is like a part of the taxonomy, and we developed this taxonomy like we in detail when it comes to defense. So coming to methodology. So currently, to prevent spam email messages, various email spam filtering methods have been developed using different concepts and algorithms. So here in this section, certain email spam filtering techniques and the effectiveness of their process are described. So they are like standard email spam filtering technique, client-side and enterprise level spam filtering techniques, case-based email spam filtering technique. So in order to regulate whether the email message is spam or legitimate, the email spam filtering methods operate by a set of protocols. The standard email spam filtering technique executed the analysis by sticking to a few procedures and functioning as a classifier. So in order to secure email transmission for a single client, the client-side and enterprise level spam filtering system delivers certain frameworks. So using internet service providers, clients can access email messages. By installing the frameworks on a personal computer, clients can effortlessly filter spam emails. So these frameworks communicate with mail user agent and filter out the inbox of clients by originating and managing the email messages. So case-based filtering system is one of the most important methods for machine learning techniques and is also known as sample-based filtering system. So initially all the email messages are extracted to the collection model from a user email. So later the first transmission begins with pre-processing procedures through analyzing the process, client interface, email data classification, and highlighting feature extraction. So coming next, design of the study. So the taxonomy of email spam detection techniques were classified based on reputation, like multimedia content and textual content. So approaches are based on origin, social network, as I already mentioned. So social network protocols and traffic analysis come under reputation. Methods based on rule, fingerprint, and machine learning fall under textual content. Optical character recognition techniques, community-based and low-level features come under multimedia content. So we are evaluating the techniques that were already implemented and demonstrated how these techniques are maintained, like updated with the evaluation of the spam. So next, data collection. So we collected the data from the articles like academic journal, certified journals, IEEE papers, Google Scholar, academic books, ACM digital library, research papers and well-written papers, ResearchGate, and some other online documents from the website. So we are evaluating the techniques based on the performance of the detection and prevention. So, and to make sure like how accurate are these techniques working. So many researchers or specialists will not be able to share the details with respect to their approaches, as they are like confidential. So we use the internet as the main source for this study. So we will be focusing on the approach of the detection technique and its strengths and limitations while evaluating. So we are working on this. So we have a taxonomy of email spam detection techniques, which would help us in proceeding with the evaluation. So we will collect as much data as we can to improvise the taxonomy and make the necessary changes. So there are standard email spam filtering methods provided by the clients to the users. And here we would also observe the awareness of the users with regards to the spam email messages. So coming to timeline, so this is the timeline to defend our paper, like to complete the whole documentation. So requirement analysis, it might take like 1 to 2 weeks. Data collection might take 1 to 2 weeks, and documentation for the part we divided into parts like 2 to 3 parts depending on the information we gather. So analysis of different detection techniques might take 2 to 3 weeks. Evaluating the techniques and the outcomes and accuracy checks. So practices and recommendations, awareness solutions, and final documentation. So it can take like 6 to 7 weeks to complete the whole documentation regarding the paper. And coming to references, I mentioned like 7 to 8 references, but I almost use like more references, like 30 to 40, maybe like 30. So here I mentioned a few of them. And question and answer session. And finally, thank you.